Let's fucking go, boys. Nah, guys, that's one of my favorite YouTubers. That's his little intro. But anyways, let's get to the point. Why nice guys finish last, okay? Now, a lot of yous already know that people will not appreciate you when you are just giving for no reason, okay? Just because you want approval, or you're trying to get laid, or you're trying to get cuffed, whatever your reasons are, if you are giving without receiving, and I mean receiving genuinely, okay? When you're doing for someone, make sure that there's some kind of reciprocation. I see men and women trying to befriend people that don't give two shits about them in relationships, and all they're doing is just giving, and they never get anything back in return, okay? That's not gonna work. And I know I'm a little out of breath, so you're gonna have to give me a minute, all right? But anyways, when it comes down to it, you need to have self-respect. I've done videos on this, guys, and I know there aren't too many people who watch my videos. I ain't big yet. I will become big, but I ain't big yet. So, you know, you might want to check those videos on learning how to build self-respect, because it starts there. Everything starts here, okay? The way you think, the way you move, the way you act, behavior, I mean, all that good shit starts from your head. If your head is fucked up, then you won't be able to get on the right path of getting that self-respect, okay? So when it comes down to nice guys, all right? Women do not like nice guys, okay? They want to use you, but they do not like you, okay? That is repulsive, because you're basically trying to say, hey, be with me, spend time with me, sleep with me, and I'm just going to give you whatever you want. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. No, women don't want that shit. It's freaking annoying, and it's disgusting, because basically you're automatically disqualifying yourself from that person. You're disqualifying yourself from life, for crying out loud, because you basically believe that the next person is better than you. And if you believe someone else is better than you, then they are better than you, because it all stems from here, okay? So you have to realize that when you are a nice guy, when you go on a date, for example, I tell guys this all the time when I do get DMs from people that I know personally, or strangers, or some of you guys who follow this channel. When you go on a date, do not pay for the girl's dinner. Do not pay for anything unless you choose to do so, but it has to be your choice. Not because you feel obligated because the girl just showed up on the date, okay? You don't do none of that shit. Leave that in the past. You have to start respecting yourself. That's very key, okay? So when you go on a date, let the girl know, hey, we're gonna meet at this spot, meet at this time. She comes on the date. If she comes late, you have to check her right there. Let her know that, hey, next time if we're gonna meet up, do not show up at this time, okay? Show up on time the same way that I'm here, okay? You can be very direct and assertive. Women will love that shit, because it shows you that you have character. It shows that you actually respect yourself. When a girl knows you respect yourself, then she's gonna start to have respect for you. But if you don't respect yourself, then why should she? Let's be real. Again, think about it. Okay, so now you're on the date. After you're done, you're talking, you're having a good time. I hope so, because if you're not having a good time, walk the fuck out. Okay, I've done this in several dates, okay? Even more recently, like I'll go on a date, and if I notice that the girl is on her phone, or I notice that the girl has nothing to contribute to the conversation, I'll literally look at her dead in her face, just straight up, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is working out, but you have a nice time, have a nice dinner, and I'll see you later, or I won't. You know, I'll just literally say, I gotta go. Boom, and I exit, all right? Now that, obviously the girl's gonna be like, well, damn, you know, and she probably was hoping that I was going to pay for her. Fuck no, I'm not paying shit for you. You are trying to get to know me the same way I'm trying to get to know you. You have no authority over my pockets, all right? And I don't care if it's even spending $1 on you. At this point, it doesn't matter unless I truly feel that you deserve that. Because I've went on dates and I've bought a girl a drink because she had to come from, let's say I live in the Bronx, guys. I live near Yankee Stadium, all right? So I have had girls that gone on dates with me that live all the way in Brooklyn or live all the way in Queens, and they came down to the Bronx. So what I do is I reward them with a little care. I'll say, you know what? A drink is on me. One drink is on me. So I might spend $7 to $10, and that's that. So they had to take the full travels, whether they Ubered their asses to me or they took transportation. Either way, public transportation, it doesn't even matter. The point is that they are here to get to know me the same way I'm here to get to know them. period. All right. So if the date is going well and things are vibing, cool. Then what you do is don't ever tell a girl, hey, when is the next time we can see each other? No, let her reach out to you. Let her think about you, because that's very important. A girl at the end of the day is the one who makes the decision. You already know your choice. You already know your decision right before you even went on the date. If you see an attractive girl, guys, let's be honest. When we see an attractive girl that we like, we're ready to fuck her. We're ready to go out with her. We're ready to do stuff with that person. With women, it works differently. They need to feel you out. They need to see what kind of connection, vibe that you're giving off, whatever. There's a laundry list of shit that a woman needs to actually check off before she decides, this nigga is the one, all right? So when it comes down to it, you have to make sure that you leave your impression, be who you are unapologetically, okay? And then afterwards, if she hits you up, great. If she doesn't, great. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's not like you paid money for that date. It's not like you went neg and spent 100, 200, 300. I saw a post of someone saying, if you don't spend $1,000 on a date, you're brokey, and X, Y, and Z, and just saying spewing a bunch of nonsense, garbage, you know, let's do a classy word, garbage. The whole point is that if you run into a woman like that, that's a gold digger. She's a piece of shit. You don't need that in your life. You don't need any of it, all right? You just keep it moving. You see someone like that, just throw them aside. You know, like Darius would say, throw them out, period. And guys, when it comes down to doing favors and doing things for any person, let alone a woman, make sure that she is showing some kind of appreciation. And I don't mean a little pat on the back or a little kiss on the cheek or something. You better make sure that she's doing something right. Like alpha male strategies would say, make sure she's sucking a whole lot of dick, okay? Making sure that she's doing shit for you. Women have to earn when you do stuff for them, period. You don't do shit for women for free unless you don't expect nothing in return. If you're going out with someone, like if I'm going out with a female friend, and I put that in quotations because I personally ain't really friends with women. I don't feel them that appealing to build a friendship with them. That's me personally. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, that's the way I roll, okay? So I don't really find it that appealing. But if I had a female friend and I was like, oh, let me take you out to lunch, and it's just strictly platonic, that's okay, because guess what? I'm just looking for a good time of talking and chilling and probably doing some kind of activity, and I don't care about the result because there isn't a result. I'm not looking forward to nothing with that person. But if you're going on a date and you're looking forward to potentially being with that person or at least fucking, then you have to take charge. You have to take that responsibility and honor yourself. Honor thyself, all right? We're going to go religious over here. The point is that you have to understand that you have value as a man. Men are the prize. Women look for men. Men want women, but women need men. You get what I'm saying? And if you want to know more about this, watch my boy Kevin Samuels. I'm not here to spit facts all day. I'm here to let you know out of experience what works and what does not work, because I've done the opposite when I was younger and I was foolish and I would get played and abused and used and all that good shit. But now, in today's day and age, the past 5 years, I've been slaying. I mean, forget it. My body's right. I'm all good. Everything is on point. My money's right. I don't have to spend money on dates. I have women that spend money on me occasionally. Like, that's good. And anytime I go on a date, it's Dutch, period. Now, if I meet a girl that I really like and we start to date exclusively or we start to see each other very often, of course I'll spend money. There's a girl that I really do care about, you know, and back then I was spending money on her because I felt like it, because she was actually there with me. She would spend money on me, I would spend money on her. But guess what? Notice the difference? It's not one-sided. It's not just me spending. It's that she's also buying me shit. She would buy me gifts the same way I would buy her gifts. You get what I'm saying? We would both respect one another in that sense. Now, obviously, things end for a reason, or things have to be put on the side for a reason, because, you know, that's life. We're all different. We all have different wants and needs, so it's understandable. But one thing is that at least I could say that woman and all the women that I come across, they have a sense of respect for me, because you know why? I respect myself. I feel I'm the greatest thing on the planet, period. That's just my mindset. I have a very strong mindset when it comes to that stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. make sure that you are subscribed because like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of daily content, all right? At least 4 to 5 days a week right on here. And make sure you turn on that notification bell because someone did reach out to me and say, hey, Ann, I noticed I don't see your videos. You have to turn on the notification bell so that anytime I release content, you get notified. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And as always, this channel is all about you. Catch you guys later.